fashion, my wrist says classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. And about she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I moved to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. No. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah.
It's week 9 of the NFL, and we'll see Devin White. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9?
Kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
Let's go now.
Here's McDonald to throw. And his first look is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. Now they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Troy Anderson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. A gain of 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Williams will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they brought the extra break in down to the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ridder gets them ready at their own 23. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
3rd and short, Ridder. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. Ridder. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as he's up to the 47. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now Ridder to throw on 1st down. Short throw caught by Pitts. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. On second down, Ritter. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Ritter back to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Throwing is McDonald. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Olave with his first grab, and he also has a 1st down. Kamara up the middle. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 18 carries, 80 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expect him to make a run in not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 23. This defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
McDonald sets to throw. For Marshall, that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
The Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Right, 97. Black shot.
Working from the gun, Ritter. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Shot, 17. Ready.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3.
Watch out now. 52.
Ritter to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. McDonald, he lets it go deep for Olave. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taken from just outside the 30. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 57 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they found
Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. McDonald. Alvin Kamara wheeling it in on back-to-back plays. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. side complete. That's Marshall. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Back to throw again. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They'll look to throw again.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
From the gun, it's McDonald.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, McDonald.
He's got a man. That's Marshall.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 5 from the 8. Looking to throw. McDonald. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Marshall.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you've got 2 touchdowns already, you're probably demanding it in your own huddle. And you can bet this defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point. And they did a nice job stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Kamara will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Back to throw. McDonald.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
4 yards on the touchdown ground.
And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. For the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Ridder looking to throw on 1st and 10.
And his throw here's incomplete. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yellow, go. Ball red. Red. Set.
Ridder now. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
Ridder on the 4th down try. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Looking to throw it here. Ridder. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Blue, go. White. Steel, black. Ready?
Ridder will set up to throw it. Got an open man here. It's K.J. Hamler. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ridder. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. A final shot before break. McDonald throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gordon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So it's halftime here in New Orleans where the Saints out at halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Yeah, people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's McDonald to throw. Again, it's Johnson. Powerful running. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. McDonald. He finds his man. Complete. That's Marshall. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A 10th carry for Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. McDonald. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. 2nd down and 6 now. Looking to throw. McDonald. He completes it to Olave. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Operating from the gun. McDonald. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And I know this quarterback. His instinct, he's going to want to go for it here on 4th and goal. I want to see if the rational heads on the sidelines prevail, and they say this late in the game, let's get 3 in the...
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Falcons ready to take over. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Fight 60. Red. Cycle.
Ritter back to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. McDonald sets to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is McDonald. Tries the left side and finds Olave. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run it again with Kamara. Bulldozes past him. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot him right in midfield at the 50. 67 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4th down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. McDonald. For Marshall, that's complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. McDonald. This will be caught at about the 5. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And he's caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Ritter on 1st and 10. Complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Striker, 3-3. Red, yellow.
First down. Here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. Shoves him aside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
10 cycles. Slide 2.
Ritter from the gun. And this is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback for his passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line.
17.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again. McDonald. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. McDonald able to find the open. And a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, it's McDonald. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Out of the gun, McDonald. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons offense set to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McDonald. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. To throw on 2nd down. McDonald. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Juwan Johnson from 3 yards out. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So now Ritter and the Falcons down by 7. 2:06 to play. They'll have one play, maybe 2, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a 1st down.
Blue striker. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Trey Palmer, 76 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's got Johnson, and he is out of bounds right around the 34. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Connecting with Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
It's complete. Kamara. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Here's McDonald to throw. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Atlanta regains possession of the football. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Ritter. This is Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Ritter. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here we go.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Full speed. Cluster, 6. Red, cycle. Black shot. Green jack. Cut.
Now Ritter. Well, he was good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. About the call to come with the blitz there in this situation.
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they'll just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Red, yellow.
Ritter wants to throw it. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his health. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. They were moving the ball well early in the drive, but now it's fourth down. 3 straight incompletions all of a sudden could be their final play.
And with that type of pressure, how are they going to handle it? What do you call in this situation? Personally, I got to get the ball to my best player with the play he likes to run best.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Clear three. Pause red. Snap red. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Falcons are going to win the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Falcons,
we got London on the
whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of the hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. So despiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog.